That's not a good sight, is it? The Peugeot's becoming a bit of a storage area, wings and crap all over it. No, that's not the wheel that I'm going to be fitting. I've not done any work or made any progress with it since that last video. I don't think it's just been moved over, been focusing on the Seat, which obviously that wheel's off that back corner. We've had a good season with the Seat, done 9 races and only 1 DNF down to a fuse for the fuel pump at Donington Park, which was quite annoying. A bit of silverware along the way, which is always good. So yeah, still got the Peugeot, obviously it's just sat here chilling out in the corner, which I need to get back onto. But before that, I've got quite a bit of work to do on the Seat for the 22 season, including a bit of refreshing of the engine, etc, etc. Get the calipers off, get all the seals done on the calipers. Fuel cell out, got an ATL fuel cell in from when we were doing the Creventic races. 100 litre fuel cell, which doesn't look great in the back, but it does the job. Anyway, that needs to come out. The expiry's up on that. I'm not sure whether to get it extended or not. Not sure if I need FIA accreditation for the races we're doing next year. It might be a needless cost. So that's the back of the Seat. Drink system there from Progressive Motorsport. Thanks, Dave. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of work to do on this. Starting with getting the front end apart, get the splitter off, wings off, bumper off, make it a lot easier to work under the bonnet, which is just a, I think it's a CDL engine of a Audi S3. Nothing particularly special about it. It's a KO4 turbocharger, 330 brake horsepower, which is a big old girl, 1200 kilos, 1250 kilos. With me on board, depending on how much wine I've had. So yeah, bit of work to do on that. Started with, we'll get this front end apart, and if you're interested, I'll keep posting videos about this as well. Okay, so that's all the bolts off for the front bumper. That'll just slide off now, nice and easy. There's access to the grille and splitter, etc. I thought I'd show you under the wheel arch whilst we're here what a Seat Leon Supercopa looks like. So I'm still running the Coney shocks, springs, etc. See, it's a Seat Sport aluminium upright. Pull it all together. Cheeky end drive shafts under there, anti-roll bar, brake ducts. That's the splitter that you can just see. This bit here, the splitter runs all the way back round underneath. That's still part of the splitter there as well. And you can see like the stitch welding that the factory have done all throughout the underneath of the arches there. And it's got the auxiliary coolers in the wing, and in behind there. Not quite as vulnerable as a Porsche 911, but still at the front corners. Discs and calipers. I run Padgett RSL pads, endurance pads, AP 6-pot calipers, which do the job. I don't think there's much else under there really. Anti-roll bar, which is adjustable. Do we get under there? Oh, there's my glove in the way. Adjustable anti-roll bar. Seat Sport wishbones, which are camber adjustable. You can see that under there. Another time maybe I'll show you that a little bit better. So this winter, reconditioning these calipers, making sure they're up to the job. Get all this front end off, get the wings off, and give it all a good clean once over, make sure everything's as it should be. before I take the splitter off, this is the splitter and the front section of the flat floor, which comes to about here. And then we have the middle section of the flat floor, which runs obviously along the rear section, and to the rear where the diffuser is. I'll get under the car with a torch and you can have a better look at what's going on underneath the Supercopa. So as you can see, the front, you can see all that, that's the front. Holes there are mounting holes. That's wishbone drive shafts. That's the air jack there. That's the split there between the splitter, or the front section, and the middle section of the floor. Bit scratched. Going all the way back. Very knackered up there. Not sure what for. All the way to the rear, to the diffuser, as you can see. So it is pretty much flat, unlike the later Mark 3s of TCRs. There you go, one splitter removed. It's only small. That leaves us with bare front end. These like mountings for the splitter. There's much difference under there. Right, crack on. Right, okay, that's how we finished the day. So the splitter's off, bumper off, headlights off, front wings both removed. Easy enough to do, just need to take out those quarter lights to access a couple of bolts. Both wings off, and now resting in the storage car. Get some parts ordered for these calipers, namely the seals, new pads for next year. That's about it really. Remove this auxiliary, that's extra loom for the clear water spotlights, which I don't think I will need next year. So we'll get that off. Anything else? Anything else? Any questions? Let me know. Happy to show any videos. Give it all a good clean. A bit mucky under there. Okay, catch you soon.